Hello everyone! Today I'm sharing with you how to coordinate store design with promotional activities. This is a problem many sellers only truly realize after running numerous promotions. Their store design isn't keeping up. You may have had similar experiences. The promotion plan is clear, the discounts are substantial, and traffic is indeed coming in. But the result is unstable conversion rates, a cluttered page, and increasing fatigue with each promotion. The problem often isn't the promotion itself, but rather, the store design isn't truly serving the promotion. Below, I won't discuss how to play the promotion, but rather the correct role of store design in the promotion, telling you how store design should coordinate with promotional activities to avoid chaos and maintain conversion rates. First, the conclusion. Store design is not the protagonist of the promotion, but rather an amplifier. This is the premise for understanding everything. Many people, when running a promotion, think, should the entire page be changed? Should it be made very lively? Should promotion text be placed everywhere? However, the truly effective approach is, the activity is the main focus, and the store design is secondary. The core task of store design is singular, to make activity information easier to understand and easier to execute, not to be displayed more forcefully. Second, the most common mistake in event period store design. The entire store is hyped together. This is the most common and fatal problem. Typical manifestations are, the homepage is shouting about the activity. The product section is also shouting about the activity. The product detail page is still repeating the activity. Every screen is bustling. The result is that the user's real experience is, I know there's a promotion, but I don't know how to buy. When all pages are emphasizing the activity, none of them are guiding action. Third, the first principle of event design. Clearly define the activity path, not just pile on information. A truly successful event must have a clear path. Where does the user enter? What do they see first? Where do they click next? How to buy at the best price? The task of store design is to lay out this path. The correct homepage design strategy is as follows. Homepage tells you what activities are currently available, plus where to participate. Landing page clearly explains the activity rules and main promotions. Product page only emphasizes discounts related to placing an order. Each page should only do one thing, so the activity doesn't become information noise. IV. What should you pay attention to when designing your homepage during a promotion? During a promotion, the most important thing for the homepage is not atmosphere, but a sense of direction. Common reasons for failure include, all homepage modules serve the activity. The original structure is disrupted. Users get lost as soon as they enter. A safer approach is, retain the original homepage structure. Embedify activity information only in key positions. Don't overturn the main promotion logic. Activities can occupy space, but cannot steal the structure. V. The activity landing page is more important than you think. Many sellers overlook the role of the landing page. Either there is no landing page, or the landing page content is extremely disorganized. However, during the event, the landing page actually plays a crucial role. Explaining the event rules. Clearly defining participation methods. Focusing on featured products. If users need to, jump back and forth, compute the rules themselves, calculate discounts themselves, then the event conversion rate will definitely be lowered. The quality of the landing page directly determines whether the event traffic is fully utilized. 6. Decoration behaviors most likely to reversely lower conversion rates during the event. These things, seemingly helpful for the event, can easily damage conversion rates. 1. Repeated appearance of event information. The first time users see it, it's a reminder. The third time, it's an interruption. 2. Changing the style temporarily for the event. This creates a disconnect between the beginning and end of the page, reducing trust. 3. Treating all products equally. Without a featured product, users are unsure how to buy. The event isn't about saying it a few times and they'll buy, but about making it easier for users to think. 7. How to quickly recover your page design after an event ends. This is a crucial but often overlooked step. Many stores struggle with this. The event ends, but the page remains in the event state, and the structure is disrupted. The result is deteriorating user experience for subsequent traffic. Pages appear cluttered in the long term. Maintenance costs continue to rise. The mature approach is activity modules are removable. Activity elements do not excessively intrude on the main structure. Restore normalcy quickly after the event ends. A good design can definitely be recovered. 8. Why do some stores' events become smoother over time? You'll find some stores have a high frequency of events, but the page remains uncluttered and conversion rates are stable. The reason is often not that the design is more expensive, but that they did one thing right. Treat events as temporary states, not permanent renovations. The design should always serve structure stability, clear path, long-term maintainability. Events are simply inserted, not completely redesigned. 9. A very practical self-check question for event design. Before an event goes live, ask yourself this question. If this is my first time visiting the store, can I know within 5 seconds what events are currently running and where to click next? If not, it's not a problem with the event itself, but rather that the store design isn't well coordinated. A very practical piece of advice for sellers: the more events you have, the more restrained your store design should be. Truly mature store design will achieve the following. Events launch quickly. The page remains organized. Events end smoothly. Daily user experience remains unaffected. When store design starts serving operational efficiency rather than event atmosphere, the event's effectiveness will become increasingly stable. In short, store design in conjunction with event operations isn't about getting hyped along with the event, but about helping users participate faster and place orders more smoothly. Events are sprints. Store design is the foundation. A stable foundation allows events to run longer and farther.